And it has a pollen kind of thing when you attach it, apparently.
Alright, I'm up for one more run, but I probably should go to bed.
I put on Bloom, and I'm bringing the Amprex, because why not?
I also put it on, and I had the fucking Atarax, so...
This is also true.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed, as will yours.
Apparently I was standing just to the right far enough.
So the arc from the Amprex causes flowers as well. That was the other thing I wanted to find out.
The flower size. You know what? Even if we don't get a fucking Vandal part tonight, getting that mod was worth it.
I made my spore damage crit, by the way. Which did cause flowers. Thank you, cat.
Flowers. God damn it, E. Fucking adding this mod. So, no, here's the question. What tier of mod is Peculiar Bloom?
Unique.
But there are other unique mods that are rare. At least colored.
Are you talking for value-wise or categorization?
Categorization. Like you got bronze, silver, gold, purple, okay, ribbons, and I don't know, platinum colored, because prime mods.
Honestly, I'd say transparent because it doesn't actually have an effect on the game besides cosmetic.
So you would be willing to add like a new categorization for that type of mod?
Yeah. I kind of know it takes a while to materialize.
Yeah, it really does.
Efficiency's still staying at 100%.
Yeah. This is what the pausing I was talking about was.
Okay. So adding the Saren's damage multiplier right now, I'm getting almost 60k red crits to 320k enhanced red crits.
I'm just kind of getting numbers. I'm not really paying attention to them. They're dead. Oh no, you're at 39% of the damage.
Because I'm whipping a lot of things. Also, I'm not too sure about what they're going to be doing with Siren's Bolt.
They're not doing anything with it.
They made it so you can't put spores on it, which was one of the huge draws to it.
It's supposed to be drawing enemy fire, like, they've buffed it, kind of.
Yeah, they made it more so it has more health pretty much.
Oh, and regenerative bolt, you don't, it doesn't require it to exist for you to get the health back. You just get health back for a second. And just like that, Noah, you are now at 22% damage. I'm at 47. How? I have no fucking clue.
I hit a big dry spurt and you just killed a bunch of dudes.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
Free radiant relics.
Which makes me wonder, Mithy, wait, is he still here? I have no idea if he's still here or not. I wonder if Mithy's ran any relics, because he said he wanted to. And apparently Drag has joined the Korra Club.
It is pretty nice and enjoyable frame to play.
I need to play Korra a bit more to actually come up with a build idea.
We'll say the dome with like max range stuff does only reach about 10-meter radius. So it's still pretty decent, and its pull radius will be around like 35. Still really weird to use though. Because it'll like grab them and then it'll start flinging them in circles. And then it's really hard to shoot them.
I noticed that even with the smaller bubbles, they start getting flung around a little bit. It was just like, fuck. Well, apparently Shackle Dome's bugged anyway right now.
Ah. How so?
From what they were saying on the dev stream, apparently you initially cast it, and if there's like geometry in the way, like a bench or something, it doesn't always grab enemies that are directly on the opposite side of it. That's one of the things they need to, they have fixed. Another thing is, anyone that's in the Shango Dome, if one person wakes up, they all wake up.
Okay.
And apparently Korra's second doesn't propagate that well either. Like it
Oh yeah,
should be.
I noticed that immediately. That thing does not jump between enemies. I've seen it try, and it like starts doing the motion of I'm pulling to them, I'm going back to my body, I'm pulling to them, I'm going back to my body, and it never latches on.
Yeah, there's just weird minor shit like that that they, well, semi-minor, I guess, that they are aware of and fixed.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Wait, 2 out of 1 collected?
Just don't question it. Don't question it.
I'm gonna question.
Nah, it's better you don't.
Everything dies too quickly, my spores don't stay.
See, with the Saturn rework, it would actually be able to just spread easier.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is everything gets blown up at once and there's nothing for the spores to grab onto because small map. So they just disappear.
Sounds like you need more range.
I have fucking 50 meters of range.
Sounds like you need to hit enemies in the next zone.
I mean, that would be nice.
Actually, I wonder how far the zones are apart from each other.
If they're locked off by room.
Do you imagine we're just in a giant grid of tile?
Yeah. Though some section connectors, I would imagine, have a midway point that's literally just a dev room thing where it's the grid squared walls that connect them. Because some of these wouldn't work together for transitions.
What transitions are you talking about?
Like it's literally just a cube or a rectangle from one of the doors to the other ones. Locked door, there's that, and then it's connecting to the next room.
Why would they have anything behind the locked door?
I don't know. I'm just saying if there was a connector there, it'd be like that. Otherwise it's a weird mismatch between fucking transition rooms, even though they're locked doors.
No, you can have individual tiles just floating in space.
This is also true. Still like the grid idea better.
Oh, it could still be in a grid. It's just a grid of individual tiles with the space between each one. Saren's fucking spores aren't the greatest for FPS either, especially when they all can pop. But apparently that's being addressed in the rework, so.
Hey, probably because their particles are being changed soon. For some reason I thought I couldn't use spores on my tool, so I was just going around using the goddamn spores as I killed things instead of just sitting in a place sporing everything.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
You know, I was about to make a comment that we haven't seen that many different tiles, and then remembered Elite rotation.
Yeah, set rotation daily, I think it was.
It was weekly.
I don't know.
Oh no, your sword should be able to thrive here. Should be able to.
If they're on the far ends, I'll probably miss them. Plus I had to build up a little bit of energy first.
Charger, what the fuck? What are you down, G-Charger? I'll do it. I'll do that now.
I mean, we got like 8 more efficiency before we left.
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
I can just hide my clone back here with me.
Those would probably go up above.
Kinda forgot that existed.
I haven't, because that's where the fucking courier was. And
Inside
they
the
removed
machine.
it. Yep. No, it was on the outskirt edge. for that death. I really should have just fucking went into operator mode, and I didn't. No, you're missing out on all of this loot that these guys aren't dropping. One more zone. Eventually.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
Connection?
I got hit with a lot of toxin damage.
I dropped apparently 154 frames. Randomly. Okay.
Okay.
I'm guessing it was a random internet hiccup or something. I don't know. Oh, they also mentioned about 2 new duck skins, by the way.
Yeah. I think I saw that in the notes.
Yeah, one for how did he say it as? Nezha? I think is how he said Nazah,
Yeah.
which was weird. I was like, who the fuck are you talking about? And I don't remember who the other one was.
So what's the reward?
Enter the conduit now.
No, Samaras, I will not enter the conduit.
Wait, you know, Samaras, you're a real dick. You've only blocked my 4th ability on any frame I've played. And I spammed the fuck out of my 1st ability.
gathered enough data on that ability. Hunter, this
I had to spam my second like 5 times before Samara said something there at the end. Wait, did one of the randoms stay in? Oh, they're gonna have fun with that. Wait, what? Did I hit the max cap for the focus?
It's not too hard with that mode.
Oh, I did. What do you know? I don't know about you know, but I should probably go to bed.
Same, I looked at sorties. If it wasn't for that defense, I probably
Wait.
would have done them today.
Oh yeah, so it is.
There's a defense as the last one with physical enhancement, so I'm just gonna say no.
Yeah, I'll fucking pass today. I'm not. I don't care that much. Well, I care. It's just not that much.
I'm already really fucking tired. I'd rather not.
Yeah, it's fucking 4:32. Compared to considering I've been going to bed at like 9:30, 10 my time, I'm up much later than normal. Anyway, gotta end it off here.